All right, I guess we're live. How's everybody's Friday doing? Hello, happy Friday, TGIF, all that good stuff. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Michael. How you guys doing? Good to see you guys. Popsicle time. So, how is everybody this fine Friday? We have a nice day here in Nebraska. It is 75 degrees. How about where you guys are at? Oh, yeah, got the hats too. I guess we're going to have to wait for people to start rolling in here. It is Friday and the weather is kind of good. We might not get too many folks in. 90 degrees and humid in Florida. I heard that the corona is starting to hit Florida hard again. 92 in Oklahoma. It's supposed to be 92 here today, Michael. I think it better hurry up. I'm thinking about going out and soaking up some of these sunshine rays after I get out of here. Hey, Wes, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. 78 there. That's a perfect time of day. Perfect temperature. I was going to tell you the other day when I was in your live stream, Wes, that the perfect setup is my house. I have a basement. And if I had to, I could shoot out the windows in the basement. But everybody else was off on something else, so I didn't say much. Or your thermometer's broke. I don't know. 78's a perfect temperature, if you ask me. Not too hot, not too cold. Even perfect for when you're out on the fishing bank fishing and stuff. It depends on the humidity, too, I suppose. How's everybody doing today? It was 106 there yesterday. Holy cow, that's too much for me. I remember the days I could deal with it, but you get being a little older, and 100 is sometimes too much. That's when you want to just find the shade and sit in it. It's your movement to the north. Oh, you lost power? Or is that because of the heat? I know because of the heat and the wind, sometimes in our state, it will cause the power to go out. They give us blackouts because of the heat and the wind. Has that happened there, Michael? Blackouts for because of the heat, maybe because of the humidity too. There are places like that. Wind, maybe, yeah. Shut down killed you. So none of the little companies can start back up. They don't have the money to start back up. I've been reading articles on some of that West, and they're saying that some of that money that was supposed to go for the small businesses in that whatever package it is they passed through the Senate, that money got slithered off into the big corporations. And then if you look at everything else that's going on, Trump he won't tell you where they sent the stuff at. He said that it was up to him to decide where it went, but he won't tell you where it went to. So too bad for those little guys. Those little guys, they got to pay the brunt of it. That money was for them, but big guys got it anyway. Because somebody that was rich and didn't care about the little guys, they slithered it off to the big corporations. It sucks, no matter what. I think I read something about that somewhere else where the in can't remember one of the watchdogs that was supposed to watch where the money went to got fired, so Trump took it over, and now he won't tell you where he sent the money to. I was reading a bunch of articles about it. Never heard him say that. Well, the money was for the small companies to get. I'm not sure how it works, but the small companies were to get it all across the United States. Texas, Georgia, wherever the companies that needed it. But there wasn't enough there. There wasn't enough there for everybody to get anyway. You had to be from what I understand, you had to be darn fast about getting it. Doesn't matter who the watchdogs are, Dems or Republicans. Doesn't matter about that. That's what I don't get is everybody points fingers at either the Democrats or the Republicans, but it doesn't matter. Everybody has somebody to blame. Why not just blame it on the government? The government's crooked. Doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican. Some of the money was a loan, but not all of it. Some of it was actually given money. Didn't have to be paid back. But some of it was a loan, some of it wasn't. What, did he stop? What did he stop? That's what I don't get. What did he stop? He was giving it out too, but he wouldn't tell you where it went. So what if he stopped it? But he didn't stop it. He started giving it to whoever he thought needed it. But he would not declare where he sent it. Hey, budget, how you doing? He wasn't being transparent about where it went. So what if he fired him? I don't care if he fired him either. But at the same time, he should have said, okay, I'm going to be sending this much money here, this much money here, this much money here. And instead, they asked him where he was sending the money. He says, I don't have to declare that. So he could have been giving it to the 1%ers and we would never even know it. Because he's not telling. Instead of blaming it on Democrats or the Republicans or the independents, just blame it on the government. That's who's doing it. How are you feeling, Budget? I'm feeling pretty good. We got a great day out there. My peppers are coming up. I'm having a great day. Your garden's doing great? Yeah, I have a small one. I mean, a very small one. It's actually buckets. I'm doing one of those bucket gardens. Uh-oh. Can't see you now. Hold on. Have to find you again. Come on. There you are. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wherever you go, all you got to do is just move them out of the RV out into wherever you're at. That would be super. I've been trying to talk to Mrs. into letting this RV for the retirement years. She's going to be retiring next year. I've been retired for a while, but she has to go to work still every day. But we're thinking about doing something different when it's retirement time. I'm trying to talk her into an RV. That way we can just kind of go wherever. 52. Yeah, I think it was. I think I was about 50, maybe 50 when I retired. When I couldn't work anymore, they tried to get me to retire long before that, but I told them I had to pay my bills yet. So, Wes, if you're still in here, where are you going to move to? Have you decided yet? Hey, Kaylin. Retired from teaching June 1st. Yeah. Yeah. Retirement's not everything that they make it out to be. Unless you've got a lot of money in stocks in a retirement account, it's not everything that you make it out to be. I enjoy my time though. It just took me a while to figure out how to do it. Work stuff around and pretty soon it just works out. I guess Wes left. Bummer. At one school for 34 years. Now that is a plus right there. She must have worked two different jobs or something. Getting my buddy in here. Hold on. Hey, Al.
Hey, back from the doctors. I was online with LA Prepper.
Yeah.
He hasn't have the system set up right. So, hi everybody. Hi Budget. Hi, I think Kyle West, Kaylin. Hi everyone.
Hey, old man, you just get here too?
I think so. Yep, there he is. I have a little delay. Hi Michael. Hi old man. Yep.
How was the doc? How was the doc appointment, Al?
Okay, I just got to be careful. My lungs scarred, so they just increase my oxygen. They say my oxygen levels are getting too low.
Yeah. Yeah. I just had my doctor's appointment. I have to go do some labs here tomorrow or whenever I get around, just walk in and get it done.
Yeah, that's my big headache. It's like, yeah.
She earned extra money for summer school. She must work different. She must work during the summer, right? She gets works for school during the school season and then works another job after school. That's how most of them do it.
Yeah, that's good. Tired. Got up early, and then the transport guy, because I can't drive right now. I still need a third eye surgery, but his car crashed, so they
His
had to
car
send.
crash.
Yeah, they had to send another transport. So that was always fun. It's like, oh great, get killed in a medical transport car.
See, I thought I'd wear my new hat.
Oh, that's good. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, here we go. Move the tassel. There we go. Got
It's
the one.
where for this show, I like the other one better now. Getting
Yeah.
used to that fedora.
So I got the button. So
Woo-hoo.
so
I have to
anyway,
send you the other one too.
I
And
have
you
the
put them
other
up
one.
there like eyeballs.
I know, but I try that, but the glare comes kind of weird. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how putting it on. So, like I said, I did a second list for the food supply. Everybody, sorry, my handwriting is bad. I can't see that well. So that was the additional food supply. Everybody's been asking me questions on, do I need this? Do I need that? And I said, no, you just buy regular stuff except for the dried eggs.
You need to get you on those big whiteboards and then just have it sitting behind you.
Yeah, and just
And
write
then
on
you
it.
can just sit there and point at it.
Yeah. Uh, just tired. It gets crazy after a while. I get so many questions like how many rolls of toilet paper I need. I'm like looking at them. Why do you have to ask that? It's like I'm getting
Melda and Amra, hey, good to see you. Welcome.
yeah. I forget. Old man's in Pacific Northwest or he's in
Yeah, he's
uh,
in Washington.
Washington. Yeah, you're getting a lot of rain.
They get a lot of rain anyway, all the time.
Yeah, but they got that weird weather thing going off the coast, so it's just pushing tons of rain.
Oh, okay, Caitlin. So they don't have to work that school during the summer. They don't have to work somewhere else during the summer.
Yeah, that's good. Well,
Yeah, I hear you, Caitlin.
yeah, if she wants another job right now, if you got a good smartphone and a laptop that has like this kind of setup, like what I got, they are hiring right now. It takes 2 months of training, and then you can get set up, and they'll pay you for online work.
Yeah, I heard that was that. Lots of companies are hiring people to work online right now.
Right, because nice thing is they don't have to go to an office. They could do it in like what I have here at Den, and they could do work. And basically, it's transcription and I forget the other one, reservation. Like doctor's appointments or trips or apartments or hotels. They need people to answer the phone because India quit doing that.
Yeah.
So they need more
Not only
American.
that, we're trying to get away from that foreign work too.
Right. So
What
they're
I
trying.
understand, anyway.
Right. So they're trying to hire more people in America. And it's pretty good pay. You make about $26 an hour.
No, you missed it. How Lori came up on the panel last night
Oh,
or
cool.
the night before, whenever it was. I think it was night before.
Yeah, I think it was Monday. Sorry. Remember my godson who passed away?
Wednesday.
I
Yeah,
think it was
today's Friday. Yeah,
yeah,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. My godson that passed away last Friday. His mother passed away on Monday, and I was helping out the family. I was running all over the place. So it's like I'm tired.
Really, Caitlin, you only need a basic laptop.
Yep.
The basic laptop anymore handle just about anything that you need to get done. You could work offline with a basic laptop.
Yeah, it has to be the I forgot what was
As
it.
long as it has Office in it.
Yeah, it has Office and also it's set up. They said that your internet set up and also they want a cable set up, so they don't have to. If something dies on you in the middle of business, it don't go away. And then I think Affinity has a package. Once you signed up with the company pays for your internet service. So you get a bonus thing that your internet service is free.
That would be pretty good. That if you could get one of those internet jobs, most of them pay for the computer and your internet service.
Yeah.
Hey, Gray, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you, my friend. How's your day going? My day's going pretty darn good. I'm just having a great day today for some reason.
Hey, Gray. Oh, I almost forgot. Everybody, not the small shakers. You want to get the table size. This is Dash because you can put this on a lot of different foods. Also, don't forget
I like
Tabasco.
that dash.
Yeah, Tabasco sauce or the big container size.
Yeah, I like that dash. It's good for everything.
Excuse me.
Yes. Hey, I was going to tell everybody about that join button. I have a join button. Everybody can get them now, I guess. And if you guys go there, I think it's going to start being on Thursdays. If you go there on Thursdays, there will be a video there that nobody else will be able to see online. And those will just be for the guys that are members of my channel.
Good.
And then the next Thursday, after it gets going okay, then I will have a drawing of all the people going and watching the video that is just there for the members only. And somebody will win for a piece of merchandise. But you guys have to come and join the channel first.
Oh, that sounds good.
99 cents a month. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, that sounds good, Kill. Well, hey, Crypto Man.
Crypto, hey, how you doing? Hi.
Yeah, sorry about the cough, and I had to adjust the batteries. Getting
Gotta
old.
live, man. Gotta live.
Yeah.
Remember, if anybody has anything barn burning announcements or anything to make, go ahead and hit that link up there, that StreamYard link. Come on up here on the panel and tell everybody what your huge information is so that everybody knows.
Oh, that's good.
You got cookies flavored enhanced seasoning.
Yeah, it's a type of, I can't remember if it's vegetable or meat.
I have not heard of that.
Yeah, but that's towards more Iowa. I think it's an Iowa-based company.
And that must just be a local company, Taylor. Rainy there, Gray. You're in the Pacific Northwest too, right? Well, you're in the same state I used to live in. Cookies barbecue sauce? Never heard of it. Have you heard of that, Uncle Al?
Yeah, that's more towards her side of the area. It's a regional product. They do dry rubs, which she's talking about, cookies, flavoring, enhanced seasoning, and they also have a really good barbecue sauce.
Prep for it. How the heck are you?
I prep for it.
You know Cookie Crisp cereal? Yeah, I've heard of Cookie Crisp cereal. Cookies must be a name brand.
Regional brand.
Yeah, just a local, like a local company or something.
Yeah. No,
Wes
because
lived in here, but I chased him out.
I used to do a lot of barbecuing, and I used cookies, flavoring, enhanced seasoning for dry rubs. It's a very good dry rub. Also, I do a lot of smoking too, so I like
Watch
that.
out, you guys. We're going to have the infamous Angel Mendez. Everybody give him a great big round of applause.
Hey, Angel.
Hey,
Hey, my friend, how are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, Uncle Al, right?
Yep.
Ah,
You-
I don't
you
think we've ever met each other, have we?
Yes, on John's stream.
Oh yeah, but it's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been about 6 months.
Yeah.
Anybody that does not
Jeez.
know Angel Menez, you need to get on his channel. He's got a great channel, you guys.
Right? Are you still working, Angel?
Nah, I have been out of a job, not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday before, because the previous Tuesday, the third, I believe, I basically was removed from my temporary position. It was
Yeah, that
temporary to begin with, but since last time I've had a couple of other jobs come my way. Because last time I met you, I believe I had mentioned to you about me working as a volunteer at the Science Center, right?
right.
I'm still with them, and I'm still also with the arena where the Phoenix Suns play. But due to this so-called virus, I just didn't want to spend time in my apartment all the time. So that's why I got a position as a temporary associate at the Walmart that I had worked at. But just last week, the third, they had ended my temporary position.
Right.
Walmart did?
Yeah,
Walmart
Walmart's
did, Angel?
What?
Walmart ended your position?
Cause last week on Tuesday, June 2nd or 3rd, it was one of those days I know because it wasn't this week, it was the previous week. And when I had went into work last week on the Tuesday of the June 2nd or 3rd, I was about to clock in for my shift at 11:30, and then right before my shift had started, one of the assistant managers had asked me to go into his office because he needed to like talk to me. And at first, I didn't think it was anything bad. It was just maybe just a follow up or maybe just some form of advice. But when I went in, he basically had informed me that as of today, we're ending your temporary position here as a Walmart associate, meaning that you no longer work here.
Did he give you a reason why?
Um, Basically, for a few things, he said one of the ones I said was because I wasn't that being like so-called compliant, but I was being as compliant as I can. But he was referring to the fact that I wasn't wearing a mask all the time at my job. But I know when and when I should. But it's just that wearing a freaking mask during your entire day bring weakens your immune system.
Yeah.
Because there were times when I had worn a mask while on the job that I just the needed to like remove it from my nose and mouth down to my chin, so that way I can catch some fresh air in my system without having to like a freaking piece of tape making me suffer. Because that's what these masks are that they're having the employees wear is like a piece of tape where you're basically having a hard time to breathe or even talk. And sometimes when I've had to wear a mask and was speaking to a customer or to one of my employees, sometimes some of them didn't understand what I was saying because my mouth was like covered from the mask that I was wearing,
Yeah.
and it's basically like wearing a piece of tape going. Mm.
Yep.
They are hard to understand. So
Yeah, and
they were just
also
giving you the paper ones?
it's
Is that what you
Yep,
had to
those,
wear?
those paper blue thin ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, surgical.
Uh,
Yeah,
should have
because
gotten a cloth one. They're
yeah,
easier.
they're easier and they're a lot better. They're
Yeah.
also easier to breathe. The trouble with the surgical paper mask, you build up a lot of carbon dioxide.
You do, yeah.
It acidifies
Mhm.
your blood, and if you're like me or Will over there someplace, uh, we have to drink baking soda in about 8 ounces of water, about a teaspoon, to deacify our blood because You still there, Angel? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
he's
just
messing.
yeah, I
He's messing with you, Uncle Al.
did.
Uh,
I'm
because
still
it,
here. I just had my camera off.
yeah, because have to deacidify your blood or you pass out. Because it's like breathing into a bag. All that carbon dioxide builds up, and you get your blood acidified. Next thing is you don't feel good or dizzy and pass out. So I tell people if you're wearing the surgical mask type, you want to get a 15-minute air break away from people. Put it back on once a day. Drink a glass of water with with a teaspoon
Teaspoon of baking soda.
soda, and make sure you eat like yogurt or some kind of. I have pills for it. I have
Mm.
so many
Make
pills.
sure it's a non-flavored yogurt too.
Right. You want to reacidify your intestines because
Mm.
it's a whole different game. And I use a whatchamacallit, industrial gas mask. And I tell people it's really hard because I work in a toxic environment. That's why I have bad lungs. If you have to wear that 24 hours a day, you can't take it off because I also have microphone in it because I used to yell at my employees a lot, but you have to wear it because if you inhale the toxic fumes, you're on the ground. They have to call the ambulance. And you have to fill out paperwork and all that. But yeah, you have to take steps.
Mm.
Oh man says that the redneck renegades making ferro rod handles with high-speed strikers to give away to veterans. So if anybody's not aware of that, you should get over there and check him out.
Yep. Yeah, it's a really nice project he's doing.
He does a lot of great stuff for the community.
Yeah. And a little tired. I was up 4:30 this morning. It's like running around.
What time is it there? What time is it there where you're at right now, there, Uncle Al?
It's almost 1 o'clock. About maybe 15 minutes. We're
Oh,
out.
but we're in the same time zone then, because
Yeah.
I am here in Arizona, and it's
Yep.
12:38 p.m.
Right. Same time zone.
Yep,
Yeah,
138 where I'm at, Angel.
Ours
it's
different.
1:38 where you're at.
Yep.
Yeah, because over there, the other way, that way. Sorry.
Yeah.
Will's on Mountain Time.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with mountain time.
Oh no, it's a lot nicer. It's just I have to
Kind
be
of leaves
careful.
you right in the middle of everything.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I looked at my chart. Yeah, sorry for you guys, both in Nebraska and Arizona. You're going to have a heat wave in a couple of days.
It's supposed to be 92 here today.
Yeah, I'm still in the hundreds over here, but I live in the boonies of the desert.
Let me see what it is right now.
Angel, what temperature in your area?
Here in Arizona, it's 106 degrees.
Yep, same as me.
It's almost there.
What
91 degrees.
what state do you live in?
Which one?
Al. What state do you live in?
I live in Southern California. I live in the desert area where you see
Hey,
cows
Ryan.
and cactus. Yeah.
91 degrees here. I just checked.
I'm a hop skip away from the desert valley, Mojave Desert.
92 where you're at, Ryan? You see Ryan's in, right, Al?
I have a delay, I think.
Yeah.
101 there, huh, Ryan?
Wow.
Let's see.
Yep, I'm in a comfort zone, Ryan.
Yeah, isn't Ryan in Palm Springs?
He's in California.
Yeah,
He's doing some R&R.
that's good. Crypto Man says it's 90 in East Texas, but that's what 100% humidity.
Probably a lot of humidity. Yeah.
Yeah. Tired.
Palm Springs.
Yeah. You're in the
That's where
nice
all the
part.
richies. That's where all the richies live.
Yeah, they're in the nice part of the desert area. I live in the boonies. If you go outside my town and like drive, there's nothing there, and all of a sudden you see like car wrecks, stripped cars, and you drive some more. You see some really scrawny cattle, and you keep driving some more. Oh, Palm Springs.
He says it's down right now. Ghetto? It's not ghetto there. Don't be trying to bullshit me, Ryan. It's not ghetto there.
No, there's part of Palm Springs is ghetto. That's where all the hardworking people live to support the rich people.
I've seen those houses. I've seen that house your dad lives in. You just live up the street from him, right? Didn't you buy that house right up the street from him? Yeah, nice house. What are you talking, ghetto?
Yeah, yeah. Kyle's that pretty nice. You're going to have rain, Kyle. I was watching the weather flow chart. You're going to have a northern Florida that's going to have like a downpour or like flooding at time. You got a boat?
Yeah, you got your rowboat out, Kyle? Which one's rented out, yours or your dad's? Yours probably, huh? Since you're on the road all the time.
That's still good income. Anyway, I got to let my batteries recharge. So it's nice talking to everybody on the chat.
You're out?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Will. I've been running around this morning. I got to eat something and lie down for a while.
Yeah,
Nice talking to you. Yeah, nice talking to you, Angel. I'll catch you later. Maybe on John's live stream if he's up again. Bye, folks. Bye, Angel.
Thanks, Al. Now you're the star, Angel. Angel's not at the console.
Love you.
Where you gonna work at next, Angel?
I don't know where I'm gonna go pod next. But I'm pretty sure I'll find a place here sometime in the next couple months or so. But this time around, I wanted to have it be just part time because when I had a full time position at Walmart, it was so exhausting that it kind of made it hard for me to try to get sleep at night. And there are also like times that I did not get any sleep at all. And the days that I have had off, I really couldn't do much because of how exhausted I was.
So you just slept?
Pretty much,
Yeah.
because days I've had off, I just slept because the days I had work really was like made it hard for me, and oftentimes I would like come back home and spend 3 to 4 hours just by myself in my apartment for myself to relax and like relieve myself from a hard day's work. And I wouldn't like go to bed till like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. My friend Ryan says if you need a job, drive a truck. That's what he does for a living.
He's a truck driver, huh?
Yeah. He hasn't been driving truck for very long. He was a tow truck driver before he was a truck driver. He did that for quite a while.
Hmm.
So, what's everybody gonna do for the weekend? This is TGIF. Anybody got
Well,
any plans for the weekend?
well, for me this weekend, I pretty much am just gonna stay in my apartment. It's not like I have any other choice. I know you may ask, what do I mean? Or like, what are you saying? It's not like you have any choice. You have tons of choices. Well, not as of right now.
Well, you could always just do what they say and shelter in.
Yeah. Can I tell you why I kind of had went that and said what I did?
Absolutely.
The reason why is because until next Thursday, I'm basically in a 7-day self quarantine. And no, I did not catch the virus or anything like that. It's just this past Wednesday when I was meeting up with one of the support staff in this terrible ass apartment that I'm living in. If you've seen videos of me talking about it, then you probably know what I'm talking. But basically, this past Wednesday when I had met up with one of the support staff, um, I basically was having her check in on me to see how the progress was in regards to the goals and the cleanup and the organization of my place and that kind of stuff. And when she had asked me these general questions regarding to the COVID, like how often, whenever I would go to work, they would ask me a series of questions just to make sure that I'm like feeling okay and such. But and one of the questions that she asked me is if I've have been any if I've been in contact with a family member or a relative that has gotten the COVID, and I told her at first no, but then I had told her the fact that my brother had gotten tested positive for COVID, and right now he's not experiencing any symptoms of his own. He's basically like one of those asymptomatic kind of people that gets like the positive result when they don't have anything wrong within them or anything symptomatic wise, the shortness of breath and that kind. And when I had mentioned to the support staff that my brother had tested positive, she was a bit like worried, and so she had canceled on me for that day, and then she did a follow up, and then later that same day, I basically got a call from my property manager where she had said had asked me about some advice, but one of the things that she kind of was a bit hesitant on, and I wasn't hoping that wouldn't happen, is that she asked me if I would be okay with doing a 7-day quarantine. And yeah, and at first I wasn't okay with it because she was just putting me on the spot there. But the following day, yesterday to be exact, I went ahead and decided to do this 7-day self quarantine, even though I don't have anything wrong with me and I haven't been in connection or anywhere near close to my brother in the past 9 days. Because the last time me and my brother seen each other was back on June the 3rd, I believe, of last week. So I haven't seen him for like the past 10 days almost, and so I haven't been near him since then. But the last week was the last time me and him were close to each other.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry. 7 days ain't very long, really.
Yeah.
I spend 7 days standing on my head when I'm home.
But
Plenty of
yeah,
things
that's why
that you can find to do for 7 days.
but that's why I kind of was telling you about like why it's not like I have a choice.
Yeah. Well,
Because as of right now, I don't have any choice because they're having me do this, even though I kind of decided. But the thing is, if I did not do their so-called self quarantine demand, they would go as far. They would have to go in the direction of evicting me.
Yeah.
You see,
Well,
this place is so strict, so secured in that sense. It's like a solitary confinement slash prison.
well, if you think about it, it's been 9 days since you seen your brother, right? And they're asking you to spend 7 days, so that's 9 plus 7 is 16. So that's like
Mm.
a whole quarantine. Maybe that's how they're thinking about it.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably, but it's just the last time when I had saw my brother, he didn't say anything in regards to having it, and the reason why my brother had got tested positive is because one of his roommates had tested positive, and my brother decided to get a test of his own, and he got the same result as his roommate,
Uh, I know it's
and
pretty
and it's
crazy out there, brother. It's pretty
yeah,
crazy out there, Angel.
yeah.
Well, good luck with your results. But I know you're going to be okay.
I'll be fine. I mean, I feel fine as of right now, but it's just I need to try to find things to do to keep myself occupied. But in the end, I'll make it through this. I'll complete the 7 days, but it's just trying to find things to do. And so far, what I've just been doing is that I did a couple of live streams in the past couple of days, and come today or tomorrow. I'm gonna be filming a new video where I'm basically gonna be unboxing and doing a full product review of a new vacuum that I got.
Oh, cool.
Can I
See,
show
you
it to you
can
right
slip
quick?
some stuff in there when you can't go anywhere. You can always
Can I
find
show
something to do.
Can I show it to you right quick?
Yeah.
Um, this is my new vacuum right here.
Oh, a shark.
Yeah,
Sharks are pretty good.
it's the newest model, the Shark Uplight Ported Lift Away Vacuum.
Wow. Tell me how good it is. I might get one.
Well, I'm actually going to be putting this one up against another Shark vacuum that I have because I have this one right here that you see moving. This is the current Shark vacuum that I have, which is the Shark Rocket Complete Dual Clean Vacuum. And I am planning on putting this one against the new one to exactly show people what the difference is and not doing like a head-to-head of,
Oh,
of
good
a like
idea.
like a Sharp versus a Dyson because I don't think really that's like a fair enough study. If a company shows some of what their older products are like to show how much they improved, it will really get the customer to have a better chance of buying your product because I've seen many of Sharp's infomercials and oftentimes they would compete their vacuum against another brand like an Oric, a Bissell, or a Dyson.
Oh, yeah. There's a big. It's always helpful to compare two different vacuum cleaners, even if
Well,
it's
yeah,
the same.
but
Even
at
if
the
it's
end
the
of the
same
day,
brand, you know.
yeah, yeah, because both of these, the new one and my old one, even though they're the same brand, they're different makes and different kinds of models.
Yeah.
Because this is the Shark Rocket Complete, and this is the Shark Apex.
Well, I'll be looking for that review, buddy.
But it's gonna be like a long process of filming and recording and editing. But you know what? It's gonna be worth making because I think that a lot of people may like the fact that I'll be making this kind of video for a review.
So you guys gotta be looking for that review that he's gonna put out about that vacuum cleaner. Cryptoman says he's gonna be going out and doing some hiking this weekend. He's gonna take some photography while he's out there. You gonna be doing some videos of where you're hiking at too, Crypto?
I don't know. how long it's been since crypto had been hiking. Well, you may be by yourself for a bit because I have a meeting coming up that I have to do over video conference Zoom. If you ever heard of it, so I
Yeah.
have to like be get that attended here. So if you're still alive, I'll come back on.
Alrighty. What are you doing there, Ryan? Are you trying to drum up a new student? I think Kaylin can't get one. Isn't it your eyesight, right, Kaylin? Your eyesight's not very good. I know I'm going to try to get out in some of this beautiful weather this weekend. Like I said, my peppers are coming up. I got two different kinds coming up, Ryan. I got the red. I can't remember the name of them, but they're the really hot ones. Then I have some yellow ones coming up. I know how you like your peppers, really hot and spicy. And they wouldn't let me get any hotter ones because they would they wouldn't eat them. They said. Carolina Reapers. Yeah, they wouldn't let me get any of the good ones. Doc thinks you have COPD. Let's pray to God that you don't, because that sucks. That's what I got, and it sucks. I can't hardly go anywhere without my bottle now. Better stay as active as you can, Ryan. Hey, how long you been there?
Not very long. I just came in from running the brush hog over 2.5 acres.
I was watching that one video where you're making the pad. I never seen you work so fast.
Well, when I get this, the video I just shot 5 hours worth of video edited down into 15 minutes, you'll see even faster. And it's going to be boring. It's going to be the old 9N gray tractor with a brush hog on the back of it going round and around and smaller and smaller and smaller
Just like
circles.
a regular tractor.
Just going around in smaller and smaller circles as I use the brush hog to cut down all the weeds that are about 3 feet tall out there. And a lot of them were star thistle. Ugh, I hate that stuff. Now, I heard you talking about peppers, so I'm not planting any peppers.
You're not planting any?
No.
I planted a couple of varieties, but they wouldn't let me plant the real hot ones.
Yeah. Well, I won't be planting any until I get everything else going really good and I get all the canning down. Hey, Sue. And once I get everything down where I can handle it, then I'm going to get, then I'll start planting some peppers that I'll use in salsa.
Yeah, I got yellow ones going and some yellow hot ones, and then I got some of the red ones. Can't remember the name of them right now, but they're pretty hot, but they're not as hot as like the Reapers or anything because the girls wouldn't let me get those kind.
Or the ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper. I like ghost peppers.
And
Habanero. That might be one of them I got. I know they tried to just get me the regular red ones, and then while they were over getting something else, I switched them around.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. Also getting my stuff ready for tonight. Yeah, top 5 items to salvage, and the end of the world.
The end of the world, the salvagers.
Top. What are your top 5 items that you need to salvage? Notice I said salvage, not go out and steal, because everything's been abandoned. So it's we're following the
Well, you
law
gotta have a
the law of
crowbar
the
for
sea.
sure.
The law of the sea.
You gotta have a crowbar to go with.
Yeah, salvage operations. So yeah, that's what I'm planning for tonight.
If I get rested up, you can send me a link.
I'll,
Interesting one.
yeah, I'll be sending the link out between 7 and 7:15.
Okay, I'll take my nap before then.
As hot as it is right now, I think I need to take a nap.
Yeah, it's 91 here.
It's 88. Is it 88? Let me double check. It's supposed to be 88. Let's see what actually the current is. Refresh this, and it says we're at 84 outside. But sitting out on that tractor feels a lot hotter. All right.
Now you have giant jalapenos prepped for. Do a video. I want to see you eat one.
Giant jalapenos.
Hey, how you doing, P2E? How are you doing? Good afternoon. Chris's Variety, I didn't see you come in that back door. How are you doing?
Hey, Chris. Hey, P2E. And everybody else that was already on here. Kalen, Sue, Crypto Man. Yeah. Let's see here.
I don't think it's too late. I think I'm going to try to do a upside down tomato plant. Those seem to do pretty good.
Yeah, if you can that's what I'm looking for on it. If you can get them going good in the right location, those upside down tomato plants are pretty good. Easy to pick.
Oh, they're very easy to pick. And if you do it right, you get plenty of tomatoes too.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Getting some stuff. I'm multitasking here. All right, that's ready for tonight.
You must have got your notification out.
Yeah, I'm about ready. I just finished getting it. I'm getting ready to send out the reminder here in a little bit. Save.
51 degrees there. What the heck? It must be raining. Blue. Hey, good to see you.
All right, 72 where Sue's at. 51 where old man's at.
Must be raining where he's at. Otherwise, it would be 51.
Yeah, Chris says it's 82 in Southwest Ohio. Yeah, we're looking for some high winds tomorrow. What was it saying here? Gusts as high. Oh, winds 36 miles an hour tomorrow in the morning. Gusts as high as
83 in
49.
New Jersey.
Ooh. I hope everybody's out there hydrating. Uh-oh. This one's empty. This one's dead. Time to go fill it up again. Fortunately,
I'm on my second liter.
I plan ahead. I got a second half gallon ready to go. Ooh, it's been raining off and on for the last week for old man.
I got something going on here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lulu 777. It's so hot, he saw Dick Cheney waterboarding himself.
That's pretty damn hot. It's been raining off and on for a week. Let me see. This June, yeah, it's about right. It won't quit raining there till next month.
All right, file.
He got a rowboat probably, right? If you where he lives, Caleb, most of us just have the rowboat attached to the side of the garage. That way, when the water gets too high, we just go and kick it off into the water.
Do a little fishing.
That's how I had mine. I always had it just hanging on the side of the garage, and if the water got too deep, I just kicked it off right down into the water. Rained so much, eastern Washington, Sioux said they had to stop picking the cherries. That's a pretty hard downpour.
Yeah. Oh, man.
How's that new part of your building they built handling everything, Sue? You guys using that new building yet? All right, Chris. Thanks for coming by, buddy.
Yeah.
You have a great weekend, okay?
Yeah, take it easy, Chris. Okay.
I switch back. I got my new hat. Whoop. There we go. My new hat.
So what's it got on there?
Just in time prepping.
Ah,
Can you guys see it?
cool. Earthquakes, water geysers, storms.
Be prepared. Says right across there, be prepared. Tried to give one of these away Wednesday, but the guy hasn't sent me his dang address yet. I thought I'd see him in here today, but he's not here. I look in my address book. I think I might have his address. I'm not sure. Nope, wasn't you, Kaylin. It was Jay. Jay's name got pulled. Oh, you guys about ready to go for apples? All right. You guys stay pretty darn busy there, Susie. When's the cast come off, Ryan?
P2E, so you're prepping for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, huh? Gonna wait for the Ghostbusters to light them up and then slap the chocolate and graham crackers on them.
Comes off the 25th. Well, you don't have that far to go, bud. That's just a couple of weeks away. Yeah, you're right there, old man. If the water gets where you're at, you'll indeed be wanting to swim. That's pretty high up. Itching is a sign of healing.
Yeah, actually, let me check something else here real quick. All right.
I think I'd commandeer a generator.
Hey, Will, if the seawater gets up to where I'm at, you're all screwed. Because I'm at 4,600 foot elevation.
4,600?
Yeah. So if the water gets up to where I'm at, you're all screwed.
I'd be looking for the ark, huh? I think I'd allocate a generator. That'd be one of my 5 things.
And whatever type generator I'd have to salvage, I also have to salvage one of those 5,000 gallon fuel tanks to go along with it.
Yeah, me too. It'd have to be a propane tank.
Actually, that's not a bad idea, Will. If you were to salvage a big propane powered generator, then you just go grab one of those propane trailers and just bring it over to the house and park it in back.
Park it, yep.
And then you go get one of the little ones to keep topping it off. Go around, siphon off everything else and go top it off.
They got those big tanker things that hold nothing but propane.
Yeah.
It's got all the valves that you'd ever need on the side of it, you know.
Yep. Okay, that is.
Now, you guys don't forget to go to Gil's live stream tonight because he's got a good one going on. Better be writing down the things that you need to allocate for your end of the world situation.
Yeah. What items that you're gonna what are the top 5 items you will need to go out and salvage after society is totally collapsed, everything's done, and it's every man for himself. Well, every woman for himself too. Herself.
The powered by propane.
Yeah.
Then you need the propane trailer. Then you need the propane generator. I'm just about used up.
Okay.
A rail car. It's a rail car that hauls propane.
Yeah, but how are you gonna get that rail car to your house?
Yeah, exactly.
Trike with sturdy basket between the back wheels. Well, that's a good one. Now, if you can find one of those, one that has the battery assist that you can recharge off a small solar panel, that's even better, Caitlin.
That would be good. You just lay the solar panel down on the back of it while you're motivating.
There we go.
I just get Ryan to pull the propane tanker all the way up to the place, up to the location, because he's a truck driver.
Alrighty, get that. And
Hey, CR, what is up?
hey,
Happy Friday to you, my friend.
how are
How is
things
the weather
north?
in Canada?
Yeah, how's that up there north of the border?
'80s, huh? Yeah, '90s here, buddy. 91. Maybe one of those over-the-road 4x4 little doodads. Can't remember what they're called. SUV thing. 4-wheel drive.
Or 6-wheel drive.
Maybe a 850 or something. Something that would go anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, an Abrams tank.
Yeah,
Go
there we
anywhere.
go.
It'll go anywhere at 65 miles an hour.
Park it in between the mountains so it's camoed. Sherpa.
Yeah. Actually, let me take a quick look at this other thing here.
You got a new camo hat? Oh man, we're all jealous.
7917.
Look at this, CR. I got my new just-in-time hat. Can't see it too good from there, but here, I'll give it to you.
820. All right. Friday. Computer, where's a Friday? There we go. Okay. Got that. Save that.
Yeah, I could have got green. Didn't want gray, but I forgot to change it at the last minute.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's ugly.
What are you doing? Making thumbnails or what?
No, I was just double checking that too, but I got double checking some data. We are still cranking at over 21,000 new cases every day of the dragon. And we're in the middle of summer. Well, we're at the beginning of summer here where it's nice and hot and it's still cranking on. And then we had some idiots here in Idaho. Somebody from out of state came in for opening up a new church, and a whole bunch of people met at that group meeting who weren't following any of the procedures of social distancing or wearing their masks or anything. Now we got the most we ever had in our county, where I'm at here in Idaho, was at one time we had 3 active cases. Was the most we ever had at one time, and that was only for like a couple days because the one was then marked off as recovered. Now we got 6, and it all came from those that went to that church meeting.
Without masks or what?
Without masks, without gloves, without social distancing, hugging and shit. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, let's spread it around. Yeah, I'm a little ticked.
That's like here, I wear my mask. Every time I go outside the house, I put a mask on. And go to the store, whatever. I go to the store the other day, my store where I get my leather stuff. I go in there and I look, and everybody in there has not got a mask on. And I looked up like this and I go, oh, look at all the dumb people in here. And as soon as I said that, all of them, their eyes went from looking at me to looking at the floor. They know exactly what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, I had someone at Home Depot give me a bad time. He was getting like, oh, hey, dude, you need to back off, maybe 6 foot distance, at least. And he goes, why? It's all over. I go, really? It's all over? That's why. And at the time, the increase that day was 25,000 already. That's why it's gone up 25,000 2 days since yesterday.
Yeah. Here
That guy kind of looked at me, and it's like, yeah, and we got where Home Depot is, it's in Bonneville County, and Bonneville County now has 5 new cases. It's all over. Yeah, right. Idiots like you are spreading it again.
Like Trump has played it off. But you see, he's gonna make him sign a waiver to go to his rallies, saying that if you get the virus at my rally, you can't sue me.
Yeah.
How stupid is that?
Yeah, actually, that's pretty smart. Okay.
Only for somebody that would go and sign one off.
Yeah.
Smart on his side to keep from getting sued.
Yeah. Let's see what this shows up. But it's just, people are just so, sheeple are so dumb.
Yeah, if they want it to be gone so bad, they just act like it's not here.
Yeah. And then they go and, we're, it's an imposition. Well, let's see. Japan's been wearing masks
Believe
for
that stuff? You really
decades.
believe that stuff?
Yeah, see, that's exactly. People have stuff anyways, not just the red dragon. They could have a regular cold, they could have pneumonia, they could have bronchitis. You don't want them spreading that crap to you. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Bonneville County, which is where Idaho Falls is at, has.
There you go, Caitlin. Wear that mask everywhere you go outside your house. I don't care what people think of me.
Yeah.
I'm saving myself if I can't save anybody else.
Yeah. They got 47 confirmed cases now up in Bonneville County.
Well, where the rally's going to be, they're spiking there too. So
Yeah. All right.
that'd be just the place to go.
Yeah, you're right. Well, it's time for me to go get something to eat here.
Yeah, it's my time. We've come up on the hour and a half mark.
Yeah. So everybody, see you guys later tonight. That's 8:00 Mountain Time. Camp Pat and the Family Compound. We're gonna have some fun ideas there tonight. So
It's
until
going to
then,
be interesting, you guys. Go over there and check it out. I'll be there.
yeah. So in the meantime, stay happy, stay safe, and we'll see you tonight. All right. See y'all later.
Later. All right, you guys. Remember, next time you see me, it'll be Monday. We're going to have a round table. I will do a short video Sunday to let you guys know what it's all about because it's going to be a good one. Want to make sure you all come see it. Otherwise than that, you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you next time.